Hello, welcome to Violet Shadow Tarot. Today we are doing a general reading for the sign of Aries. I will start the reading with some oracles and then we'll move on to some tarot for you. I am recording this in September of 2022, but if this reading does happen to find you and draw you in at a different time, that means that there could be messages for you. So let us start by pulling a couple of oracles. The staff. Collaborate. And one more. The snake and fern, starting over. Okay. So let us get into your tarot, and first I'll be pulling for your energies. So can I get Aries energies, please? The King of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so it's very strong energy. Very strong. And the King of Wands coming out with the staff, very strong, like double Aries energy. So your energy feels very determined and like already in a direction, like already going for a direction. Like you have something on your mind and you're not going to give up with it. And it, with the collaborate and starting over cards coming out over here, I just feel like you, like if you have something on your mind that you are gearing towards and going towards, whether this does have to do with somebody else or not, or something that involves other people, like you have a stand on something. So while it has collaborate, I think that you have an energy of, like, I'd call it determined. I wouldn't call it something like stubborn. It's more of like a determined energy for something specific. And it looks like no matter kind of with the Ten of Wands here and the King of Pentacles, no matter what it kind of is thrown at you, like you're staying on that course. So again, very determined. Doesn't look like negative. This looks like positive. Like you got your eyes on something and you're going in that direction and you kind of know how you want to go about doing it. And even if it's going to be difficult, you're going to continue to go that way. So let's continue to pull. Let's look at the supportive energies. The High Priestess in reverse. Justice. And the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting kind of like secrets. Something that's like unspoken, something that is unknown. this is like a very kind of fluid and foreign type of a feeling. Um, let's keep going and let's see. Let's pull for like your challenge, the energy that is challenging you. Ooh. It fell. Hold on just a second. Three of Pentacles. The challenge. Five of Cups. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the challenge here, it looks like there was energy that was very difficult when it actually came to like a collaboration, or I mean, I'm getting a collaboration and working towards something with others, whatever that might be, whether it's in work or a relationship or a situation that's going on in your life. It's like there was a point that you kind of met and then you were just like, you know what? No, I'm going to be doing things a certain way. I'm going to be looking for people who work better with me or have more of the same kind of efforts that they're putting in, have more of the same goal as me, like whatever that might be. Like it is something that kind of like sparked you and brought your passion or your drive back. Even though it was difficult, like you kind of saw the way that it wasn't working and the way that you also didn't want to get stuck in like the situation of it, like not moving forward. So you take a step up and you step into power for yourself and say like, yeah, no, we're going to go this way. Like this is a very like leaderish, deciding to kind of take control and move in the direction that you see more fit and that works better. Not just for you though. There's other people involved in this, so it's not just for you. It's for to get to the goal. So that is like that's very determined. Again, that's the word that just keeps coming up. It's very, very determined, and like brave sort of energy. So we have coming out in the outcome, the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. All right, and the Lovers. Okay, so the outcome, again, if you're working with other individuals, there may be some bumps, which is completely normal, bumps in the road, but you seem like you are going to be following like instincts. Like, again, you have like your eye on something like the prize and you're going in that direction, and you know, no matter if it has to be steered like a little bit like around an obstacle or not, you're going to be like you're choosing to 100% commit to getting there. And you're going in it knowing that like with the energy of knowing that you're going to get there however you need to get there, and planning and making sure that you get there however that might be. And the other people involved, like you really are looking for that sort of thing. But I see kind of the other people may not be quite as confident, because this is like a confident, it's almost an aggressive like I'm going to do this and I'm going to get there. the other people might not be so confident. That might be something that you run into where you kind of have to step up as a leader, and also like if they get hung up on something and you don't necessarily like step in to kind of, you know, get help them get themselves together a little bit and like redirect them, like they might get lost, or like an obstacle, like they might just like an obstacle falls in their way and they may just be like, I don't know what to do. um so that's something that may end up happening that you might need to step in for. But with all of the energy that you're getting, like that I'm getting from you, you already kind of know that like that's going to possibly happen, and that's not scaring you. Like it's like, no, okay, that's fine. If this is what's going to go on, then this is what's going to go on. Even though you don't know, like with the energy that was coming, like kind of like the secret, or like even if you're not quite sure, or you hit something that kind of like doesn't baffle you, but kind of like makes you have to step back and think and like replan, like you're going to do that. You're not afraid of that. So that is very well. Let's pull some more cards. I would like to see some advice. So advice for Aries. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Queen of Wands. All right, and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so again, we have another kind of reiteration of like sticking to the goal, not giving up. And with the Wheel of Fortune, kind of with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like it's coming in for you. It might be a little bit slow, but you're going to continue to like work towards whatever you're going to be working towards. And then with the energies of the Queen of Wands that came in, your King of Wands is already here in your energy. So we have the Queen of Wands also, very powerful movement towards that. And so just sticking with, I think it is important to kind of know that if in the situation where there's other people involved, like you have what it takes to kind of like keep everybody on course. So not letting anything kind of like get in your way or make you feel like it's not going to happen. But I don't feel like that's something that might even be an issue. Just know the people that are around you. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, just make sure that their intentions are right, so that they're not being dishonest, that we do have secrets coming in here. And the Knight of Swords in reverse could be somebody who doesn't have the best intentions too. So being fully aware of the people around you and being able to make decisions. So, if this is like a business kind of adventure or something like that, somebody that isn't, doesn't have the best of intentions, just be looking on that out for that too. People that are truly going to be good for what you need, for your end goal. And it should be very, very successful. So this is a good reading. Strong, but of course I would not expect less. So let's look. I'm pulling some runes for you. So here we are, your first rune. So this is Ingwaz. This rune represents like creative force. It's actually the like masculine creative force, and completion, and like channeling energy direction, like for like a certain direction and goal and end goal. Like that's a big thing for that. So that makes perfect sense to be here. It's kind of like confirmation. And then your next, get this here for you. All right, so this is your next rune. This is Laguz, which is, I believe it actually translates into water. So like flow, intuition. This is actually like feminine energy. So again, it's kind of crazy that you have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, like the masculine, the feminine. Could be that you yourself can kind of master the way of doing things and thinking dualistically. Could also mean that this is talking about a relationship that is very strong and as well. Or one of, if you're working with other people, you might actually have somebody that works absolutely brilliantly with you and takes you really far. So those are really, really good. Really, really good runes and make 100% sense to why they're showing up in your reading, Aries. We'll just pull a couple of charms, see if anything resonates for you. We have a paw print, a tree, a butterfly, a key, a horse that is running, another key, 2 hearts, a dragonfly, an elephant, pull a few more, we have an airplane, a crown, a fairy. Looks like this is going to be, yep, this is a Hello Kitty little charm, a Sanrio charm. I want like 1 or 2 more. Handmade. And also a charm that's an angel that says made for an angel. And then the Eiffel Tower. So charms may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That is the end of your reading. So thank you so much for being here. If it did resonate for you, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I do like to know that the messages that are intended to reach individuals reach the individuals they intend to reach. Thank you again for being here and sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a blessed day.